Nottingham Forest 2-1 Sheffield United Premier League recap. Under 10 minutes until kickoff. The warm-ups are almost complete in this one with some extremely bright colors on show. It's all smiles though despite the pressure that's on both sides tonight. Kickoff is in under 10 minutes. Here come the teams. The teams are on their ways out at the City ground. An incredible reception from the Forest fans. First minute, kickoff. After a minute's applause, United get us underway. Goal. Nottingham Forest 1-0 Sheffield United. It's that man again. Forest are ahead already. Awoniyi scores again. Taiwo Awoniyi is in the form of his life right now and he's put Forest on their way here with the opener. Serge Aurier does really well down the right and it's a simple finish for Awoniyi really. Who jumps highest to net for the second time this season. Not a quiet start here. 8 minutes, Forest starting fast. A long throw comes in from United but Forest deal with the pressure well and look to break. Awoniyi gets the better of his in and looks to be through but he's pushed out wide as players scamper back, and his cross to Johnson is eventually gathered by Fotheringham. 12 minutes, limited opportunities for the Blades. Another long one comes in and it's knocked down and a United man goes for the back heel. I can't quite see who but it was a decent effort. The long throws may be a handy weapon tonight gives United's attacking issues. Forest send in a long free kick but Fotheringham gathers. 15 minutes, more efforts from Forest. A low ball across the box now for Forest but it's cut out. Just. Gibbs-White shoots from distance after a decent cutback from Awoniyi but Fotheringham saves. This could be a long night for the visitors. 17 minutes, Awoniyi comes close to a second. Aurier sticks an absolute beauty of a cross in and it looks as if Awoniyi is going to be able to tap in again but there's a slight touch that takes it away from him for a corner. Gibbs-White takes. It's headed up rather than out. And eventually over. United struggling to create. 21 minutes, the Blades try to conjure something up on the edge of the Forest box but they just can't and are dispossessed again. Forest then win a corner when Osborne is forced to put a cross from Aurier behind. Fotheringham punches the corner and gathers at the second attempt. 25 minutes, too easy for Forest. Pinball in the box and United look to pounce but Forest clear. Offside flag is up anyway. Forest are getting a lot of joy out wide. Melo and Ben Osborne are really deep so the hosts can feed their own wing backs really easily. A bit of possession now for United at least. 29 minutes, penalty appeal turned down. Penalty appeal for Forest as Awoniyi goes down under a challenge from Ahmed Hodzik but the referee waves play on. United break but Forest get men back quickly and that's that. Gibbs-White then hots the deck but I think it's a good tackle. 33 minutes, Forest pushing for a second. Johnson is fouled and Gibbs-White will whip one in this time. Headed away. The former then wins a corner with a deflected effort from distance. Bowley heads over. 36 minutes, chances for United. Vinicius Souza shoots from distance. It's on target but lacks power and Turner can give and catch it. They then break in the box and cross but a Forest defender cuts it out. A few encouraging signs, maybe. 39 minutes, United growing into the game. The first yellow of the game sees Bowley booked for pulling back Vinicius Souza as he looked to break. United win a corner as Lowe's cross is cut out. It makes its way to Egan at the back post but Turner can hold. United getting better. 43 minutes, injury worry for Forest. Really sloppy from the visitors with Fotheringham miles out his goal for some reason. Johnson is down hurt but play continues and United win a corner. It's cleared and the follow-up cross is cleared too. Johnson is fine to carry on. 45 plus 1 minutes, 2 minutes added on. Aurier is booked. I think for dissent. Saw him get sent off in a friendly once. Gibbs-White fires over. 2 minutes added on. 45 plus 3 minutes, half-time, Nottingham Forest 1-0 Sheffield United. That's your lot for the half at the City Ground. A big second half coming up. There was a reasonable penalty appeal for Forest before the break, but it was turned down. Ollie Norwood was booked for his protests. Forest looked like they could run away with things early on, but United grew into the game without really testing Matt Turner in the home goal. Real chances have come at a premium for both sides, though, so it's all to play for. First half snaps. Some more first half snaps for you from the City Ground. The second half will be underway shortly. Second half underway. We're back underway for the second half. Larousse has replaced Lowe for Sheffield United. They need 2 goals if they're to win their first game of the season. 48 minutes, goal. Nottingham Forest 1-1 Sheffield United. So close for United at the start of the half. The cross isn't dealt with and several bodies throw themselves at the ball. The last touch comes off a Forest man and United win a corner which is cleared. They'll want more. Goal. Hamer scores on debut. And they have their equalizer. The long throw comes in and isn't dealt with. It's an absolute perler on debut from Gustavo Hamer. Curled into the top corner from the edge of the box. That's more like it. 53 minutes, United with their tails up. A shot now from Jack Robinson is dragged wide. United smell blood. Their fans are in full voice. Norwood then shoots from distance and it's just wide. The game has turned on its head. 58 minutes, Forest have the ball in the net. Awoniyi puts the ball in the net but the flag is up for offside. He's miles off. Another change for Forest with Vinicius Souza limping off. Just what they need. Chris Basham comes on. 66 minutes, an even game. Forest corner as they look to get back into the game here. It's a bit messy but is eventually cleared. There's a tangle of legs in the Forest box between Aurier and Larousse. No penalty given. 70 minutes, Elanga on for Forest. A nasty challenge from Mangala earns United a free kick. The cross comes in and beats everyone, but Robinson can't have been far away from meeting that. Corner now for United. Headed across goal. And a goal kick. Anyone's game, now. Changes for Forest. Yates on for Mangala and Elanga on for Boli. 75 minutes, Forest coming back into it. Hamer has a goal on debut but a yellow card now too. Brooks is on for United. Osula off. Forest coming into it a bit more. 81 minutes, big save from Turner. An absolutely fantastic chance for the Blades. Forest find themselves with men forward and Traoré breaks. He has to score, has to. But his shot is tame and Turner saves easily. Great opportunity. 84 minutes, Sheffield United change. A little break in play with Traoré down, hurting as much from that missed chance as he is injured. Hackford replaces him. Still all to play for in these final few minutes. Not sure either side would be overly chuffed with a point. 89 minutes, goal. Nottingham Forest 2-1 Sheffield United. Awoniyi makes way for Chris Wood now. Another goal to his name, but just back from injury. It's a goal. Wood surely wins it for Forest. It's the super sub. Chris Wood leaps the highest and puts his side back in front. Scenes at the City Ground. It's as simple as it gets. Aouier again on the right, ball in, Wood gets in between two center halves to head in. That could be that. Kouyaté has just replaced Johnson. 8 minutes added on. 90 plus 6 minutes, Forest keeping the ball well. Forest have the ball in United's half. They're keeping it in the corner but Eldnaga fires over. This is maybe harsh on United, but it was really poor defending for both goals. That can't happen in the Premier League. 90 plus 10 minutes, Full-time Nottingham Forest 2-1 Sheffield United. That's that. Jubilation at the City Ground. Forest on the board. They had to work for it, but Nottingham Forest have their first win of the Premier League season, beating Sheffield United 2-1. Chris Wood comes off the bench to win it late on, pouncing on a defensive lapse from the visitors as Taiwo Awoniyi had done earlier in the game. Some signs of encouragement for United, who played okay in spells and saw new signing Gustavo Hamer score a nice goal. But they have 0 from 2. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.